Hey guys! Enjoying our reaction videos? If you are, please click the link to the reacted video in the description and show the creator lots of support. Thanks guys!
Okay, now tons of you guys have been telling me that I need to get to know more Naruto. And I know a little bit about Naruto. Actually, and by a little I mean a little, but more than I knew about Dragon Ball when we started DBZA, just because Spaz Kid used to watch Naruto. So, you know, I know a little bit about the characters and stuff. For some reason, somehow, I had completely missed on Tsunade. Now, you guys in the live streams have been telling me more and more about Tsunade, and it doesn't take much to get my interest peaked there. But I was looking around the internet, and it seems like a lot of the Naruto clips would be cool for reaction videos. Again, they'd have to be under fair use, same way as Dragon Ball. So, you know, if we get a long fight, I'm going to have to break it up. And I know for some reason that frustrates some of you guys, but it is what it is. I'm not going to do anything that's not under fair use. So if you guys have some cool... If you're going to give me recommendations on Naruto videos to watch, at first here, if you could, try and recommend some stuff to me that tells, you know, a little bit about character background, stuff like that. Because this one, I want to watch Dragon Ball stuff from the start, even though we've watched all the clips. But Naruto, I wouldn't mind just dancing around and just catching bits and pieces here and there. And again, I know that makes some people crazy, and I don't really care. So you guys let me know what are good clips to watch. But I had to start. Tosh suggested this in the stream. If I'm going to watch anything Naruto related, I am starting out with this video called Explaining Tsunade's Boobs. Because that's what I want to know about first. Priorities, bitches. Explain Tsunade's tits. Oh, and I want to mention too, because, you know, it's very important to me that the original creators get a lot of benefit from us reacting to a video. This is SKYPE, I believe it'll be pronounced, that made this video. He's got about 150,000 subscribers, so if you check the original video out, obviously before mine if you haven't seen it yet, and make sure you're subscribed to him.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? SKYPE here, and welcome
SKYPE, I said it right.
We're going to be talking about we're going to be exploring one of the most prominent mysteries in the entire series, Tsunade's humongous the chest
oh my
of
God.
Senju. So their tits are really
This guy's good. This guy's really good.
We're going to be explaining Tsunade's anatomy and why she has such a large chest.
Those are some incredible chesticles.
Know her, Tsunade was actually born flat-chested. Jiraiya used to make fun of her for this all the time.
I didn't know this.
And this is surprising for obvious reasons.
Wait, so what did that splash, that insert screen say? I gotta see it.
All the time. She has no and this.
God damn it! I can't stop on that one.
And this is surprising.
Ah, I'm gonna find it.
All the time. She has no and
Ah, God damn it! I missed it again. Am I driving you guys nuts yet?
she has no
Should probably stop talking about child Tsunade's titties. Oh, yeah, she's a child there? Then why are we surprised she didn't have titties if she was a kid? Yeah, let's stop talking about that.
Surprising for obvious reasons, because when she first shows up in part 1, she's... Now, the main mystery that I am trying to solve in this video is how did she go from this to this? Because she goes from having no boobs to having a chest that is 106 centimeters, according to
It's over 9,000.
But if there's one
yeah, it was
source
easy,
that
I know.
Reliable about this sort of thing, it's Pervy Sage over here. Now, many people might...
They got a perv too?
Like, well, how did Jiraiya find out the size of Tsunade's breasts? She beat him up just for spying on her in the book. Look, all right.
Oh, she's like that about people that spy?
And got the
Crap.
Conan and Pain pretty much undetected. Ryan knows what he's doing. If there's one character...
I like this guy, the way he presents the videos.
Find a way to measure Tsunade's boobs without her knowing. It's Jiraiya. Plus, it's a pretty important number to him. 6, I mean. Because, like, that's one of the numbers he put on Fukasaku's back. Of all the numbers he could have chosen to relay the message about pain to everybody in the Leaf Village, that was one of them. Now, that might not have any correlation with it. But after seeing that Jiraiya had left that number, that's the first...
See, now I don't know much of anything about the series, and I still enjoy stuff like this, because, again, it's kind of fun for me to sometimes expose things here and there, hit and miss, backwards, whatever you want to call it.
Kakashi thought of. That's the only reason why the scene where Jiraiya says her boobs
They're
are
106
centimeters is in the manga at all. Because Kakashi recalls it in response to seeing 106 on the back of the frog. Now, it seems like I'm getting off track here, but the point is, if the number is that important to him, that it was something he remembered in the final moments of his life,
it would be important to me.
When he was thinking about how to save everybody from pain, I doubt he just made it up. Anyways, now that we've established Jiraiya is definitely correct about this. Tsunade's breasts are 106 centimeters in circumference.
Who's getting...
I need you guys to understand. That's...
Who the hell's getting to squeeze them? I want to... whatever, when the stage play comes out, I want to play the character that does the squeezing.
It's like gigantic, okay? 106 centimeters is more than 1 meter, which is like a yard, like 3 whole feet of pure boob. This is why it's such a mystery.
Pure boob.
All of them. I read somewhere that if Tsunade's breasts are actually that big, she's a double F cup. Somebody calculated it or something. I don't really know about, a lot about
This guy puts shit together really well.
Okay, this is only a filler scene. But even Ino and Sakura lose their minds over this. They like push Tsunade down to the ground and start yelling at her. And now, before I get to actually explaining the possibilities, let me really hammer home that these are just possibilities. It's never stated directly.
Yes, we like
managed to make her melons enormous.
We like conjecturing about these things.
Hypotheses that I can form based on all of the circumstantial evidence.
Okay.
The first of these possibilities is that her boobs are just natural, and I mean
that's the one I like.
need to explain it. It just means her boobs just grew to be gigantic on their own. This is a pretty strong possibility.
I like that possibility.
It does seem a little bit fishy. She was pretty insecure about her flat chest, like a
fishy.
certain Sakura Haruno. So therein.
Listen, when he talks about fishy, is he still talking about her boobs or? Never mind.
Sakura Haruno. So therein lies a possibility that she was involved with the enlargement of her breasts. Like that she did it manually. And there are quite a few ways that this could have been done. Maybe she used some of Hashirama's wood, though she's a medical ninja, so it's very possible that she could have performed breast surgery or like
I like talking about boobs
herself or like something. It sounds a little bit ridiculous now that I say it. But I mean, though it does sound dumb that Tsunade like put implants in herself. I mean, it's possible, man. Maybe she swapped out her boobs with the siblings. Eternal Mangekyo.
What?
Tits. Naruto can create boobs of his own by using the sexy jutsu, so since Tsunade naturally uses the transformation jutsu, it's possible that her boobs are the result of that. But nobody's really commented on her boobs like reverting to normal when her body does. And I'm pretty sure people would have said that her boobs were fake if they were. So, and out it's that. Jiraiya says that her boobs are so big because she stores all of her emotions in them. And some people take that literally, and that's beyond me. Or maybe she like...
I don't know how that works, but
use some kind of special.
I'd be a fan.
I don't really know. It just seems to me like her boobies were cultivated. There's no real way to pinpoint how she did it. So, aha! Perhaps she had help from Orochimaru. That's possible.
I don't know him.
That sounded a little bit too excited about that.
Advertiser friendly. Censor.
I'm sitting here theorizing about Tsunade Senju's tits on the fucking internet. Kill me.
No, kill you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, dude. This guy puts stuff together really, really well. Make sure you're subscribed to him. That was good. And again, I don't know much about the characters. Again, just that little bit I know from having watched here and there with Tsunade's bouncing boob montage. I do need to watch that at some point. But all I know is from the little bit I watched with Spaz Kid when he was younger. But given all that, once he focused on, and it seems like he was leaning that way, that the most likely explanation is those are big naturals, everything else pretty much stopped penetrating into my ears because that's all I heard. That's what I'm going with. They're big naturals. I don't give a shit what anybody else's theory is. And as soon as I get to touch them, I'll prove it for you guys. Remember Seinfeld? They're real and they're magnificent. It wiggled.